David Coverdale on the line here with the Rock and Roll Report. Mr. Coverdale, thank you so much for taking the time. You are always keeping busy, and of course you have a new record out, Flesh and Blood, or will be coming out, I believe, in May.
Correct.
And also, the new video for the single "Shut Up and Kiss Me" is out. How are you feeling about another album? Go ahead.
Let me just add to that, David. We're also coming out with a 35th Ultimate Collector's Edition of 35th anniversary of Slide It In.
Wow, that's
which
huge.
Is mind-blowing to me. So this is preparing for tour. Trying to get a workout in, get my voice warmed up, before we start. We start rehearsing at the end of March. So it's an extraordinarily busy time now. We're all energized by the success of Shut Up and Kiss Me. It's the videos, radio's starting to pick up on it now, which is superb. It sounds great on the wonderful compression that is American FM radio.
Yeah.
Sirius, and it's really cool. My record company are thrilled. My band are completely energized. The response has been terrific. I agreed to let them use 90 seconds of each song, so people got a good taste of the record on iTunes. Which is certainly better than 30 seconds. Usually takes 2 minutes for me to set up the mood before I even sing,
Yeah. So the build up, the keyboards a lot of times on some of the tracks,
Oh, God, it's, I'm thrilled with just how revitalized this is all feeling, and yesterday on social media we released, we've got Flesh and Blood coming out, I think it's May 10 or something like that. Worldwide. So from what I understand, the pre-orders are extraordinary. And Warner Brothers, I work with for the big Whitesnake catalog, Slide It In, the eponymous Whitesnake album and Slip of the Tongue.
Yeah.
So this 35th anniversary is a big deal too, and a very emotional one. As we've lost 50% of the band that created that record, have moved on to greener pastures. Bless them, bless their memory. And preparing for tour, as I say, the Flesh and Blood World Tour. It's a pretty crazy time, and we're right in the middle of an evil storm that's just blowing over California and coming into our neck of woods in northern Nevada.
Yeah, I saw that. Be very careful. I know you're based out in Nevada, right? Be very careful out there.
Yeah, I'm at the studio house now. We've got so much snow up at our lake house that we bought a new house about 7 minutes from my studio, a beautiful house in the foothills of the Sierra Nevadas.
Lovely.
But 3 trucks are full of stuff up at the lake, which can't, the mountain, there's only a few access roads, because we live up 7,000 feet above sea level, so the access roads are being closed because of avalanche or insane winds. It really is a crazy town. Friends of mine in England are telling me they're wearing flip-flops, for God's sake. It's the warmest weather on record in February.
Oh, my gosh.
What the hell? No, really.
Well, I tell you, here in Philadelphia, we should be, knee-deep in snow. We had a little bit, but it kind of it melted real quick the next day. So, I don't know. The weather's all kind of messed up these days.
We have my house. I've got a big house up at the lake. It's 4 stories, and we have at least 30 feet of ice and snow on the side of the house, where the mountain side of the house is opposed to the lake. It's like Superman's fortress of solitude, for God's sake.
Wow.
But so I said, look. They said, we can't get your pinball machine out. We can't get your jukebox out. And I'm going, just a second, let me meditate on this. The Druids dragged huge rocks to build Stonehenge for hundreds of miles. The Egyptians built symmetrically perfect pyramids. Get a chainsaw and hack some steps out of this ice.
Yeah, you would think.
And it's coming down today. I'm so excited.
You'd think you could do anything, really. Speaking of kind of digging things out, I know it wasn't really wintertime when you brought out the Jag from the Here I Go Again video, right?
Well, what a dreadful expression. We didn't dig it up. We drove it out of storage.
That's right. That's right, and it looks like was it mint condition, just like it was in the video back then?
It's been kept in an air-controlled environment. It's very interesting, David, because, oh, God, I don't know, 30 years ago, 25 maybe,
Yeah.
we were negotiating with a representative of the hard rock franchise because it's such an insanely iconic vehicle that we sold an awful lot of Jags and got no break from